Hello, guys, and welcome to Football Fan Den UK. Hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show as we're here for more playoff action. This time north of the border as St.MIRREN says take on Partick Thistle. We're off and underway. Ball straight away out on that far side as Partick Thistle on the attack here. Ball played up towards the edge of the box as they take it towards the byline here, trying to cross it in. It's headed away by St.MIRREN as the ball comes out to that far side, and now Partick Thistle pick it up again. Ball played forward. St.MIRREN managed to win it back. There's a coming together there, but as they knock it forward, there's no foul given by the referee, and now Partick Thistle back with the possession, but eventually the referee does blow for a foul on the far side of the field. So I hope you guys doing well today. Welcome to the show. As I say, if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Don't be put off by the 20-minute restriction on the chat. That is not there for you guys that are football fans. That is there to minimize the spam messages from businesses trying to promote themselves. That way we keep the chat more exclusive for you guys that are true footy fans. Ball knocked down the field now from Partick Thistle, headed on by St.MIRREN as Partick win it back, knocking it long out towards this near side, trying to get in behind the defence there, but eventually St.MIRREN managed to get to it, knock it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie is with us. Jamie saying, right, guys, hope you and Becky are doing well, mate. Yeah, doing okay. Thank you, Jamie. Be doing a lot better after this game. Finally, pretty much ready for summer break after this one. But yeah, we're doing good. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you, Megan, and the baby are well. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've enjoyed your weekend, mate. Ball back in play. It's knocked down the field. So that's headed on and eventually knocked straight back out of play on this near side for a St.MIRREN throw-in midway inside their own half of the field. Stevie with us. Stevie helping out in the background. How's it going, Stevie? Thank you for making yourself available. Hope you're well, mate. And always a pleasure. Ball now played down the field. So that's just knocked all the way back to the St.MIRREN goalkeeper who knocks it long out towards that far side. Ball sets the players trying to get to it as Partick Thistle trying to challenge St.MIRREN, coming away with it. It's now St.MIRREN trying to get on the attack, but Partick Thistle challenge, and that's gone out for another throw-in on the far side of the field. And Jamie saying, going for a Partick win tonight. Well, we'll see what happens, mate. One of them has got to win it. And obviously, didn't realise it was so little that St.MIRREN had actually won. Apparently, they've only won 3 games at home this season since Christmas, which is not a good record, but that is why they find themselves in the position they do. Now, St.MIRREN coming forward down this near side, quickly working it up the field, but that just gets away from them as it rolls out of play for a Partick Thistle throwing on this near side, deep inside their own half of the field. Partick Thistle now taking the throwing quickly. Ball knocked down the field. It's intercepted by St.MIRREN. Partick Thistle trying to challenge. St.MIRREN managing to retain it. Now playing it forward on this near side. Ball worked up towards the edge of the box here, and Partick Thistle just managed to make the challenge, but they've ended up knocking it behind for a corner on this near side to St.MIRREN. So thank you, Jamie. Jamie saying, hi, Stevie. I hope you're well, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. And Stevie Allen saying, oh, good, thanks, Jamie. Mate, hope you and family are well. Thank you, Stevie. Loving the positive vibes. Ball crossed in. There's a header there, but it's intercepted comfortably in the end by the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks the ball long down the field, trying to get Partick Thistle on the attack, but the ball just bounces all the way through there to the St.MIRREN goalkeeper. Now St.MIRREN working it out wide on that far side, coming forward as Partick Thistle get across to press the ball. St.MIRREN managed to retain it as they just cut it back there, playing it back to their centre-backs midway inside their own half. Now switching the play out to this near side. Partick Thistle coming to press the ball. St.MIRREN managing to retain it. Ball played into the centre circle. Now working it out wide on that far side as St.MIRREN coming racing forward here, working the ball forward on that far side, but being pressed by Partick Thistle as a crunching challenge comes in there. And no foul given by the referee. Now St. Mirren coming again, working the ball up towards the edge of the box. But as they try and chip it in behind there, it just bounces out of play. And that will be a goal kick to Partick Thistle. If you're just joining us, guys, we are just coming up to 5.5 minutes gone, 0-0 at the moment. Don't forget, please do hit the like button if you could. Massive thank you to you guys that have been positive and supportive enough to hit the like right off the bat. Appreciate it. Now Partick playing out from the back. Ball whooped forward as they eventually play it out towards this near side. It's not long down the field. So that just bounces all the way through again to the St. Mirren goalkeeper. Now St. Mirren to play out from the back. Partick Thistle quickly pushing players forward there to press the ball. St. Mirren almost lose it, but then they manage to chip it out wide on that far side. It's not long up towards the halfway line. Both sets of players trying to win it there, but St. Mirren managed to come away with it. So knock it forward. It's won back by Partick Thistle just outside their own box. Now Partick Thistle coming into the middle of the park as they eventually play it out towards this near side. St. Mirren coming to press the ball as they eventually Partick Thistle play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. And now the keeper knocks it long straight down the centre of the field. And St. Mirren knock it back to the keeper. Jamie's saying, good to hear. Good to hear, pal. And we're doing great. Thanks, guys. Good to hear, Jamie. Good to hear, mate. Jamie's saying, Stevie, good to hear, pal. And we're doing great. Thanks. Cheers. Now, Partick Thistle winning it back on that far side. Ball played forward. And that just again rolls all the way through and goes out of play for a goal kick to St. Mirren. Jack is with us. Jack saying, all right, guys, how's it going, Jack? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Jack with us earlier on in the earlier live stream we did for English League 2 earlier today. So fantastic support shown today by Jack. Ball knocked away out to this near side. It's gone out for a throw-in. I hope you guys have been enjoying the sunshine while you can. I know it's been an amazing weekend of weather in the UK. Ball knocked down the field. That's gone all the way back to the Partick Thistle goalkeeper, who now knocks it long down the centre of the field. And again, he keeps doing that. He's done that a few times now. It's gone straight back to the St. Mirren goalkeeper. He knocked it long. Now St. Mirren to play out from the back. Ball whipped out wide on that far side. It's intercepted by Partick Thistle. Partick Thistle playing it forward. St. Mirren getting across and managed to intercept it, but being pressed there by Partick Thistle. Partick Thistle win it back, now bursting into the box as they manage to get the shot off, and it's just wide of that far post. Not a bad effort. Question is, did it take a deflection? Jack saying, come on, Partick. Thank you, Jack. And Jamie saying, all right, Jack, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack saying, I'm good. Thanks, Jamie. Good to hear, Jack. So he has given it, the referee has given it as a corner on the far side of the field. Ball whipped in. It's deep. Headed on. Headed away eventually by St. Mirren, but not cleared as Partick Thistle pick it up there, getting a shot off, but it's knocked away. And now Partick Thistle winning it back further up the field as they knock it long out to this near side. Now taking it to the byline. Ball crossed in. It's again knocked away by St. Mirren, and that goes out of play on this near side for a throw-in right next to the corner flag. Jamie is saying, good to hear, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack is saying, I'm very much, if you finish second from bottom, you should be relegated, and second from top should be promoted. Don't agree with how they do it. Yeah, I think a lot of fans feel like that, mate. Even the Scottish fans, I think, that I've spoken to feel the same way, that it is a bit of a harsh playoff final. But as I've said before, I do agree that it should be restructured. But it is what it is. We just have to make the best of it. So we've got a corner on this near side. I thought it was a throw-in, but it's been given as a corner. Corner taken now by Partick Thistle. It's whipped in, knocked away. Now the ball played back into the mix as Partick Thistle get a header on, but it's gone wide of this near side post. And that will be a goal kick to St. Mirren. But yep, great point there, Jack. Thank you, mate. Matt is with us. Matt saying hello, watching Pop Master TV. How you doing, Matt? Hope you've had a good weekend, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us. Ball knocked down the field there. Goalkeeper comes racing out as he knocks it away. It's with Partick Thistle on that far side as they play it up towards the halfway line. Intercepted by St. Mirren. St. Mirren knocking it back in the direction it came from. As Partick Thistle win it back, now play it forward. They've managed to keep it in play on that far side, but St. Mirren challenge for it, and then the referee gives the foul. Free kick to Partick Thistle on that far side, very close to the halfway line. Jack saying, hi, Matt. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Top man. And Jamie saying, Megan, find some jobs yesterday, and today I'm chilling out in the garden, having a beer. Enjoy, Jamie. I've got a list of jobs to get on with once I've finally finished with the season. Almost finished now after today. Only 2 games to cover. And those are both European finals. Ball played all the way back to the St. Mirren goalkeeper. As the keeper now knocks it long out to this near side. It's won back by Partick Thistle. Now Partick Thistle trying to work it forward. St. Mirren with a clumsy challenge there. And the referee's going to give the foul. It's going to be a free kick to Partick Thistle in a really good position. Just outside the box, slightly out to this near side. But yep, I know about lists of jobs, Jamie. Believe me, my list has grown and grown and grown through working on the channel so much. So I'll be tackling that from tomorrow. Jamie's saying, got you on my iPad as well. All right, thank you, Jamie. Well, as I say, pleasure to have you with us, and thank you for the fantastic support from you guys that are regular fan dinners. So Partick Thistle with the free kick on this near side. It's about 20 yards out. A 3-man wall for St. Mirren. Shot towards goal, and it just goes wide of the near side post. Not a bad effort there by Partick Thistle. Tried to curl it round the wall and managed to do so, but it just didn't curl in enough to get a shot accurate on target. But not a bad effort. Now St. Mirren to play out from the back. Ball played forward out towards that far side. It's knocked down the field, and now St. Mirren in behind the Partick Thistle defence, but the goalkeeper comes racing out to intercept it and knocks it long down the field. Now headed on as both sets of players trying to win it inside the centre circle, and the referee gives a foul there. Free kick to Partick Thistle. Jamie saying, hi, Matt. Mate, thank you, Jamie. Nice one, mate. Matt saying, hello, Jamie and Jack. Loving the positive vibes from you guys. Thank you. Now Partick Thistle working the ball out wide on this near side. It's played forward. Both sets of players trying to win it there. Eventually knocked back in the direction it came from by St. Mirren, and that's bounced out of play on this near side for a throw into Partick Thistle. Mr. Whistleblower is with us saying, hello, all the best to Crystal Palace and Arsenal. Yep, that's obviously on Wednesday and Thursday, both playing in European finals. Hope you're well, Whistleblower, and hope you've been enjoying your weekend. Back with us after being with us earlier on the League Two, English League Two game we covered earlier for the playoffs. So welcome back, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. Ball now played forward. It's being pinged about all over the place there on the edge of the box, but eventually it takes a deflection, and that's gone out of play for a goal kick to St. Mirren. And Jamie saying, hi, Whistleblower, top Top man, thank you, Jamie. So St. Mirren now to play out from the back. As they come forward here, working it out wide on that far side. Ball knocked long down the field as St. Mirren come towards the byline. Partick Thistle pressing to try and win it back there. St. Mirren managed to retain it. Now the ball whipped in, headed away as the ball comes outside the box, and Partick Thistle managed to knock it down the field. It's won back by St. Mirren. There's a bit of a coming together there, and the referee is going to give the foul for a pull on the shirt. Free kick to Partick Thistle. Don't forget, guys, if you're listening in the background, new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. Come in and say hello. We'd love to welcome you to the Fandom community. All fans of all UK clubs welcome here as we do our best to cover football, both sides of the border. We don't show any preferential treatment to the Premier League as many other YouTubers do. We do cover the Premier League, but we also cover many other leagues around the UK. So that way we are showing true to the name of the channel. And that is also why we read out your comments during the game as well, guys, so you guys can feel part of what we do here. Now, St. Mirren on the attack, knocking the ball long down the field. It comes right out to this near side, played forward as Partick Thistle pressed to win it back. St. Mirren the ref flag's gone up there for offside as the referee blows the whistle. Jack saying, I do like Partick colours, red, yellow and black. Yeah, it's quite a cool strip in it, to be fair. Now Partick Thistle on that far side. Intercepted by St. Mirren. St. Mirren trying to work it forward, but as Partick Thistle challenge, that's going out for another throw-in on the far side. Bang on the halfway line. So throwing to St. Mirren. Whistleblower saying PSG are 100% correct. Corrupt team. Yeah, well, I do agree with that, mate. Do agree with that. What is going on with this mic? Now the ball with Partick Thistle on this near side of the field as they come forward. It's knocked up towards the edge of the box, and that's plucked out the air by the goalkeeper. Ball played long down the field, headed on by Partick Thistle. St. Mirren intercept it. Now St. Mirren, there's a coming together there. The referee's given the foul. Free kick to St. Mirren out towards this near side. St. Mirren take it quickly. Ball whipped into the middle of the park. Now it's played out wide on that far side. Knocked forward, and that's gone straight out of play for a throw into Partick Thistle on that far side, midway inside their own half of the field. So just coming up to 19 minutes gone, guys. Still 0-0 at the moment. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you could. And thank you very much if you have already. It does help out with the algorithm, but also helps me out identifying the clubs, the leagues, and the games that you guys want to see me cover more in the future. Partick Thistle now with the possession on that far side. St. Mirren pressing to win it back. Partick Thistle choosing to play all the way back to the goalkeeper there. Jack is saying, I hope we get some Scottish fans in. Well, we might do. Might be enjoying the weather. Maybe do. We did last time when we covered the first leg. But sometimes we don't, as you know. Ball knocked long down the field. Comes out to that far side. We have had one or two Scottish fans showing up in the English games we've been covering, if you haven't noticed, mate. I forgot his account name now. What's that? What's he called now? There's one that's been showing up quite regular just recently, and he's a Hearts fan, I think, is it? Is he a Hearts fan? I can't remember now. I know he did tell us the other week. So we've got a free kick on that far side for St.MIRREN. And Jamie is saying, hope so, Jack. All we can do, guys, is keep chipping away, trying to show equality both sides of the border, and look to find the good fans of and in Scotland as we have in England. We found a few, as I say. There was one or two been showing up recently, a bit more regular from the Scottish football community. So they're throwing on this near side for St.MIRREN. But I get what you guys are meaning. You wanted to see a few new Scottish football fans, I think, aren't you? Ball back in play. Now St.MIRREN on this near side as Partick Thistle press to win it back. St.MIRREN just cutting it back there. Now it's not long down the field, trying to get in behind the Partick Thistle defence. But, St.MIRREN have kept it in there. And now, the referee's going to blow. Well, I didn't see an awful lot wrong there. Both sets of players were trying to win it, and St.MIRREN kept it in and then tried to get into the box. There weren't no sign of offside, and if it was offside, that's late. Now Partick Thistle to play out from the back. Ball not long down this near side. And again, it's a poor ball there as it bounces all the way back to the St.MIRREN goalkeeper. Now St.MIRREN working the ball out towards that far side as they edge the way forward. Play towards the edge of the centre circle. Partick Thistle challenge for it. St.MIRREN managing to, they couldn't manage to keep it there. It's won back by Partick Thistle, and now Partick Thistle knocking the ball forward as they're coming together. Partick Thistle claiming for the foul inside the box there. It was just chipped forward. It's just, I'm not sure that's a foul. It's just a shoulder barge. Both as guilty as each other, to be fair. Well, both players were pushing into each other, so not really a foul when they're both doing exactly the same thing. So the Partick Thistle player just receiving treatment here. Seems to be holding his shoulder, so maybe he's fell awkwardly. The players going over to the touchline, taking advantage of the breaking play, getting some fluids. You guys listening in the background, please do come in, say hello. We'd love to welcome you. Give us a score prediction, how you think this one is going to turn out. Still 0-0 at the moment on the night. 1-1, obviously, from the aggregate score from the first leg. So the Partick Thistle player is back to his feet. It's the Samuel, I think it is. Yeah, I think he's just fell awkwardly on his shoulder there. So St.MIRREN get us back underway. Working the ball out from the back. Coming forward. There's some boos going around the grounds from the fans. Ball played forward. Now it's chipped out towards that far side as St.MIRREN take it right to the byline, trying to cross it in. It's blocked off. St.MIRREN pick it up again, and again it's blocked off as they try to pull the trigger. And now Partick Thistle on the counter-attack, racing forward down the middle. St.MIRREN scrambling to get bodies back here. Partick Thistle working it out towards that far side. Ball played back into the middle. Now coming out towards this near side as Partick Thistle edged the way up towards the edge of the box. St. Mirren pressing to try and win it back there. It forces Partick Thistle to cut it back slightly. Now trying to find space. Again, playing it out towards this near side. It's played back into the middle. That's Partick Thistle again chipping out towards this near side. Now the ball not long, but that goes in behind the St. Mirren defence and bounces bounces through to the goalkeeper. Now St. Mirren trying to play out from the back. Edging away out towards that far side. Now coming back into the centre of the field. I say switch the play out wide on this near side now. Ball played forward. Working it up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in. It's intercepted there by Partick Thistle, who knock it away, but it's won back by St. Mirren. And then there's a coming together as the referee blows for the foul. Jack is saying it. Don't feel like it's night because it's still bright. Don't get dark till 10 p.m. Now crazy. Yeah, it's just because you're getting used to the dark nights in winter, that, Jack. So Partick Thistle with a free kick on this near side. Ball played forward. St. Mirren coming to press the ball. Partick Thistle managed to knock it forward there, but it takes a deflection. That's gone out for a throw-in on this near side to Partick Thistle, midway inside the St. Mirren half. A lot of boos going on and from the fans in the ground. Jamie is saying, "Welcome, Jack. Welcome to summer." Yeah. Ball back in play. Now Partick Thistle playing it forward. St. Mirren trying to challenge. Partick Thistle managed to cut it back there. Shot comes in. It's knocked away as the ball bounces away out to that far side. And now Partick Thistle coming again as they play it forward, but that just gets away from them as it rolls out of play on that far side for a throw-in. Jimmy Peacock with us. How you doing, Jimmy? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well and hope you've had a good weekend, mate. A pleasure to have you with us. Hope you and your family are good. Welcome to the show, mate. Microphone is doing my head in. Now, St. Mirren playing it back to the goalkeeper. Ball played forward down the middle. Now it's worked out to this near side. Partick Thistle coming to challenge there as St. Mirren managed to retain it. It's played forward, not back in the direction it came from by Partick Thistle as St. Mirren win it back and then just play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Jimmy's saying, Jimmy whistles you all the best. Oh, sorry, wishes. Sorry, I thought I said whistles. Wishes you all the best. Thanks, Doc. Well, thank you for the kind words, Jimmy. We wish you all the best as well, mate. Ball now worked out wide on this near side. Thank you, Jimmy. Played back into the middle. Worked out wide on that far side. I can't remember what club you support, Jimmy. Let me know if you're still there. It's played forward on that far side. Won back by Partick Thistle. Now not long down the field, and that's gone straight out of play for a throw-in on that far side. Yeah, you'll have to remind me, Jimmy. I'm sorry, I've forgotten which club you said you support. So St. Mirren have got a free kick out on that far side, midway inside the Partick Thistle half. Jamie is saying, hi, Jimmy. Hope you're well, mate. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. And Jack also saying, hi, Jimmy. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. You guys absolutely class as always. Ball crossed in, headed away, and that's gone out of play on this near side. There you go. Jimmy is a Scottish football fan. Jambos. I thought he was, Jimmy. I just didn't want to presume because I know what you guys are like up in Scotland. If I say the wrong club, if you was a Hibs fan and then I said Hearts, you'd obviously wouldn't be happy about that. And same if it was Rangers and Celtic. So I know you guys up there in Scotland very passionate about your clubs and don't like being confused as being fans of other clubs. So I didn't want to say, but I did think I was thinking Hearts, as I say, but didn't want to upset you saying the wrong club in case you turned out to be a Hibs fan or something and I'd forgotten. But thank you for reminding me, Jimmy, top man. Ball now back in play. Partick Thistle racing out towards that far side. St.MIRREN trying to challenge as Partick Thistle managed to retain possession. Now trying to play it in. It's worked across the line as they now come into the box. Shot comes in and a good save by the keeper. And eventually St.MIRREN forced to knock it behind. And that's going to be a corner on this near side to Partick Thistle. Well, at the moment, we are 31 minutes in, still 0-0 at the moment. But it is Partick Thistle that are looking the more likely to get a goal in this early stages of the game. Corner taken short. Now Partick Thistle crossing it in. It's knocked away, comes out to this near side, and that just rolls out of play for throwing further up the field. Jack saying, yeah, he's the Hearts fan you was talking about a minute ago. I thought he was, yeah, Jack. Just like I said, there's been a lot of new fans coming in towards the back end of this season. So once, obviously, they start coming in a bit more at the start of next season, hopefully I'll start to remember them better and the clubs that they support. But as you know, Jack, when we get to this business end of the season, we have a lot of random fans dropping in. So it can get a bit confusing for me with trying to remember everybody's club. Once you guys, as you know, once you've been in a few times, it starts to stick in my head. Once I get to know you a little bit. And Jimmy has been in a few times. It's just not stuck with me. So my apologies, Jimmy. Now, Partick Thistle on that far side. St.MIRREN trying to challenge. As they try and cross it in there, but it's blocked off, and that's bounced out of play on the far side for a throw-in. Aidan Downey with us. How you doing, Aidan? Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the show. But it's pretty late for you. Is it early morning for you out there down under? Welcome to the show, though, Aidan. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend and hope your family's good also. Welcome to the show, mate. Pleasure as always. And Aidan saying, hi, guys. Awesome. Now St.MIRREN knocking the ball right across the field out to that far side. That's a poor ball. It's gone straight out of play for a throw-in. Well, St.MIRREN are just not with it at the moment. It's all Partick Thistle on the attack. Whenever St.MIRREN are trying to get on the attack, they keep knocking balls out of play. Ball knocked long down the field now by Partick Thistle, and that just bounces straight back to the goalkeeper. Ball now with St.MIRREN out on that far side. It's played forward. All sets of players. Well, it's eventually St.MIRREN choose to cut it back there and play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks it long out to that far side. Partick Thistle challenge. St.MIRREN managed to retain it. Now bursting into the middle of the park as they switch to play out to this near side. Coming forward, working the ball up towards the edge of the box. Ball crossed in, headed away by Partick as it bounces out towards that far side. St.MIRREN managed to win back possession. Now St.MIRREN coming towards the edge of the box. Taking it right to the byline. Ball crossed in and it's gone behind. And that will be a goal kick to Partick Thistle. Jack saying, hi, Aidan. Awesome. Nice one, Jack. Top man. And Aidan saying, hi, Jack. Jamie also saying, hi, Aidan. Hope you're well, mate. And you guys absolutely class, as always, with the positive vibes. And Jimmy saying, Hull and Gunners. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Jimmy. My apologies, mate. Like I say, I know you've been in part of the Fandom community now for a wee while, as they say, but just like I say, with a lot of new faces been showing up recently over the last 2 months or so in the chat. You unfortunately just haven't stuck with me. So my apologies. Hopefully it will do by next season. And I'll start to remember better. I'm crap memory sometimes. Some things just, I suppose like anybody, some things just stick with me straight away. Other things don't. But yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Top man, appreciate you reminding me, mate. And Aidan is saying, hi, Jamie. I'm good. How are you? Awesome. Thank you, Aidan. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jimmy's saying, good year. Ball played forward. That bounces all the way back to the Partick Thistle goalkeeper. Now Partick Thistle playing out from the back and say, come forward down the middle. Ball worked out wide on this near side. Now knocking it down the field. It's intercepted by St.MIRREN. St.MIRREN playing it into the middle of the park as they cut it back slightly there. Partick Thistle coming to press the ball. St.MIRREN eventually choosing to play it all the way back to the goalkeeper. Ball back in play. Now St.MIRREN on that far side. It's played back into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side. It's played long as they try and get in behind the Partick Thistle defence there, but it just bounces through to the goalkeeper, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Partick Thistle. Jack is saying, great season for you then, Jimmy. If you support Hull and Arsenal and Hearts, so unlucky because the corrupt league. Yeah, I bet Jimmy's had a very exciting season supporting all three clubs. Hull promoted, Arsenal winning the league, still to play in the Champions League final as well, and also Hearts missing out on the title by literally slim margins, fractional margins. If they should have missed out, that is the question, but that's a debate for another day. Now St.MIRREN edging the way forward. Played out towards that far side. Partick Thistle pressing to win it back. St.MIRREN managed to retain it. Ball worked into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they edge the way forward again, but choosing to cut it back there as Partick Thistle come to press the ball. Now St.MIRREN with the possession in the middle of the park. It's played out wide on that far side, and Partick Thistle are pressing to try and win it back, not winning getting any joy though as St.MIRREN knock it forward, but the goalkeeper comes racing out to that far side to intercept it, and that relieves the pressure momentarily for Partick Thistle. If you guys just joining us in the background, we are on 38 minutes gone, 0-0 at the moment, 1-1 on aggregate. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could, as it does help me out identifying the clubs, the leagues, and the clubs that you guys want me to be covering more in the future. And I certainly do want to be covering more Scottish football, as in the time I've been building Fanden over the 7 years, I've seen the great side of Scottish football and the bad side of Scottish football. But I certainly love the passion that you guys have up there in Scotland. So I'm very much wanting you guys to feel part of what we're doing here just as much as any fan in the rest of the UK. St.MIRREN on the attack here as they come forward, coming towards the edge of the box. He pulls the trigger, but it's gone wide of the far post. Not a bad effort, just couldn't quite get it on target, but he was always under pressure there by the Partick Thistle defenders. Jimmy's saying, too right, Jack. Jamie's saying, Aidan, I'm okay, mate. Cheers. Good to hear, Jamie. And Aidan saying, no, I live in Scotland, so in evening, guys. Oh, my apologies. Sorry, I'm getting confused. See, this is what I mean. I've been a few of you guys that have joined, new joining the Fanden community towards this back end of the season. Who is it I'm getting confused with? There's must be somebody else that's coming in that's a fan of Scottish football but living in Australia, and I can't remember his account name. I'm sure he's a Scottish football fan. So my apologies, Aidan. It's been a long season, mate. So as I just said to Jimmy, The more I see you, the sooner. The more I see you coming and getting involved, the sooner it will stick in my head and start remembering where you're from and the club that you support. So my apologies, Aidan. Thank you for reminding me, mate. Who am I getting confused with? There's a fan with a similar account name that's living down in Australia. I'm sure he said he was a Scottish football fan. I'm sure he said, but like I said, we've seen a lot of new faces in the last 2-3 months as we've been closing out the season. Ball now with St.MIRREN. It's worked out wide on that far side, coming towards the edge of the box. It bugs me when I can't remember those details. Oh, St.MIRREN playing it in. Shot comes in, and the goalkeeper makes the save. So, yep, thank you, Aidan, for reminding me, mate. My apologies. Whistleblower is saying, Jimmy, Canis with the B on the starboard, PF, sorry, ship, never on the hull or the bow. Yeah. Ball played out wide on that far side. It's intercepted by Partick Thistle. Now Partick Thistle trying to get on the attack as they managed to work their way through the press there. Now it's knocked forward. Partick Thistle almost getting in behind the St.MIRREN defence there, but the last defender just managed to do enough to put him off, and the ball bounces back to the St.MIRREN goalkeeper. Now St.MIRREN on the attack as they play it out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward down the field, and that's intercepted by the goalkeeper for Partick Thistle. Jack is saying, I'd like to know how Partick got their colours, red, yellow, black. Did they have a German or a Belgian connection for it? I'm not sure, to be honest. That's a great question, to be fair. Jack, if there's any Partick Thistle fans listening in the background, please come and tell us what you know about your club's strip and how you came to have those colours representing your club. I'm going to foul on the far side, but yep, great question there from Jack. Ian is with us. Ian Smith saying, hi, guys. Hi, Jamie, and everyone else. How are you doing, Ian? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you've been enjoying your weekend, and hope your family's good also, mate. Welcome to the show. Pleasure to have you with us, mate. We've got another foul there straight away on the far side. As the referee blows the whistle. Oh, he's just caught his back of his leg there. So it's going to be a free kick on the edge of the centre circle, but he's given it to St.MIRREN, and it looked like the Partick Thistle player was the player that got fouled. That's a weird decision by the referee. So thank you, Ian. Pleasure, as I say, to have you with us. Jimmy, with a £2 donation. Massive thank you, Jimmy. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Thank you, top man. Really appreciate your generosity. Every little bit helps, mate, as we continue to grow the Fandom project. So thank you very much for your generosity, mate. Top man. And I will give you a shout out in just a minute, mate. We're close to the end of this first half, so I'll do it in a minute, mate. Just bear with me a second. I'll give you a shout out along the bottom of the screen, as I always do. Now, Partick Thistle coming forward on that far side. St.MIRREN pressing to win it back. Partick Thistle on it. Oh, they've lost it there as St.MIRREN knock it down the field, but it's won back by Partick Thistle, and then they couldn't keep the ball, but the referee is not going to give the foul there. And now Partick Thistle working it out towards this near side as he goes down. That did look a bit of a questionable one, that. So big shout out to Jimmy for his generosity there, donating to £2 to the Fandom project. Really appreciate it, mate. Every little bit helps. So ball now played down the field. It comes out to this near side, headed on. Partick Thistle managed to knock the ball forward. 2 minutes added on at the end of this first half. Now St.MIRREN back with the possession. It's played all the way back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper knocks it out wide on that far side as now they come forward, St.MIRREN. Partick Thistle pressing to win it back. St.MIRREN managed to retain it. Ball played back into the middle. Now working the ball out wide on this near side. It's played forward, but as Partick Thistle trying to challenge, St.MIRREN just cut it straight back, playing it back to their defensive line inside their own half. Now, ball again on this near side as St.MIRREN come forward, trying to work through the press as they manage to do so here, coming towards the edge of the box as Partick Thistle scrambling to get bodies back behind the ball. Ball crossed in for St.MIRREN as it comes out to that far side, trying to knock it towards goal, but it's blocked off as the ball bounces away out to that far side. But now St.MIRREN regain the possession. Ball played in, it's knocked towards goal, and that's eventually intercepted comfortably there by the goalkeeper. Sorted. I think that's done. Well, there goes the halftime whistle, guys. And at halftime, it has finished. St.MIRREN 0, Partick Thistle 0, 1-1 on the aggregate score. So I'll come back to your comments in just a moment, guys. But before we do, let's have a look at the halftime match stats. So there you go, Jimmy. I've shouted you out along the bottom, mate. Hopefully that's come up. Just let me. Oh, I've forgot to switch it, Anna. Right. There you go, mate. As I say, when you guys donate, when you guys are generous enough to donate, I put your name along the bottom of the screen to give you guys the consideration of my appreciation. And it stays there for roughly about a week. Doesn't mean exactly 7 days, but roughly around a week. A lot of the time, I end up letting it overlap by a week, but roughly it's about anywhere from 6, 7, 8, 9 days, somewhere like that. It'll stay on the screen for. Anyway, guys, let's have a look at the halftime match stats. Don't forget, please do hit that like button if you could. Thank you very much to you guys that have been kind of positive enough to do so already. So let's get the. Bear me a second, guys. Oh, it's warm tonight. All right, let's get the halftime match stats. Just getting it up on my computer now for you guys. Just bear me a second. If my computer is up, come on. So here we go, guys. Let's get rid of that. So let's see how that first half has gone in numbers. Just going to put it on the screen for you guys now. Just bear with me a second. And don't worry if you can't read it, guys. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out for you guys just in case you're listening in on a phone or something like that. Don't want you to be straining your eyes staring at the screen. So here's how the game has gone in numbers after that first half, guys. Total possession, 45.4% for Partick Thistle, 54.6% for St. Mirren. We'll come to the shots in just a moment. Total touches inside the opposition box, Partick 19, St. Mirren 30. Goalkeeper saves, 4 for Partick Thistle, 3 for St. Mirren. Sorry, 4 for St. Mirren, 3 for Partick Thistle. Aerial duels 1, 17 for St. Mirren. Oh, that's wrong. It's giving me the you stupid thing. Oh, damn. Sorry, guys. This is the problem with the two legs. It's done it the wrong way round. It's given me the bloody match stats from the last week's game. Stupid computer. Oh, that's absolute. That's garbage. Why are you giving it me from last week's game and not this week's game? Stupid technology. Do you know, I hate this. I hate this, guys. It's such a disrespect to Scottish football. With its Premier League, English Championship, there's loads and loads of platforms giving you the stats. But when it comes to any of the lower leagues in England and obviously the Scottish League, there's a lot less companies giving you the match details. And it's just so disrespectful, in my opinion. They're all obsessed with the Premier League giving all the top stats, but then don't give the same consideration to the top league in Scotland, and that is just bang out of order, in my opinion. It's not showing it me. Why is it not giving it me? All right, sorry guys. For some reason, it is not giving me the match stats for this game. Oh, is that it? Oh, I might have got it. Hang on, bear with me, guys. I think I might have got it here. Stupid technology. Come on. I've got it. There we go. Let's get rid of that. That is so I put it in, and obviously I Googled it, and the first one it came up with is the game from last week, which is the wrong one. So just bear with me a second. Let's get rid of that. Stupid media companies, they're so obsessed, aren't they, with all the bloody high-profile Premier League and Champions League, but they don't show that same consideration to other leagues. It's just so disrespectful, in my opinion. Right, so that's the one we want. There we go. Apologies, guys. It's because it's a two-legged tie, and I've only luckily just found found it at the bottom of the list. So let's get rid of that so I don't get confused. Right. So my apologies for that delay, guys. So the possession, overall possession, 55% for St. Mirren, 55.4%, 44.6% for Partick Thistle. As I said, we'll come to the shots in just a moment. Total touches inside the opposition box, 8 for St. Mirren, 14 for Partick Thistle. Let's make sure that has come on the screen. Yeah. Goalkeeper saves, 2 apiece. Aerial duels 1, 4 for for St. Mirren, 5 for Partick Thistle. Fouls committed, 9 for St. Mirren, 5 for Partick Thistle. Corners, 1 for St. Mirren, 2 for Partick Thistle. Let's have a look at the attacking momentum. Total shots, 5 for St. Mirren, 8 for Partick Thistle. Shots on target, 2 for for St. Mirren, 2 for Partick Thistle. Shots off target, 1 for St. Mirren, 2 for Partick Thistle. Attempts outside of the box, 2. Excuse me, 2 for St. Mirren, 3 for Partick Thistle. Total offsides, just the 1 for St. Mirren. Distribution, total passes, 216 for for St. Mirren, 178 for Partick Thistle. Pass accuracy, 76.4% for St. Mirren, 68% for Partick Thistle. Backwards passes, 35 for St. Mirren, 27 for Partick Thistle. Forward passes, 83 for Partick Thistle. For St. Mirren, 76 for Partick Thistle. Total long balls, 42 for St. Mirren, 40 for Partick Thistle. Successful final third passes, 25 for St. Mirren, 47 for Partick Thistle. And total crosses, 6 for St. Mirren, 7 for Partick Thistle. As for defensively, guys, total tackles, 6 for St. Mirren, 5 for Partick Thistle. Win tackle percentage, 50% for St. Mirren, 80% for Partick Thistle. Fouls committed, 9 against St. Mirren, 5 against Partick Thistle. And total clearances, 18 for St. Mirren and 9 for Partick Thistle. So there you go, guys. That gives you an overview of how that first half has gone in numbers. So thank you once again, Jimmy. Big shout out to Jimmy for his generosity there. Thank you, mate. Jamie is saying, hi, Ian. Hope you're good, pal. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes. Jamie saying, top man, Jimmy. Cheers, mate. Thank you, Jamie. Well said. And Ian Smith saying, I'm good, Jamie, mate. Thanks. Hope Jack's doing well. Thank you, Ian. Top man. Loving the positive vibes. And Jack saying, hi, Ian. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. And Ian Smith saying, only connection between Thistle and Germany is Carlsberg Special Brew. Okay, okay. Thank you, mate. Ian Smith saying, hi, Jack. Awesome. Thank you, Ian. Top man. Matt is saying, why 3 countries hosting the World Cup when the US or Mexico could host the World Cup on their own? One reason, Matt, money. That's the only reason, money, mate. Jay. RJC, how you doing, mate? Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Hope you're well, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom Project and to the show. Hope you're well. A pleasure to have you with us, JC. Welcome to the show, mate. And the whistleblower saying corruption by FIFA. Yeah, can't disagree with that. It's all about the money. That's why it's been held in so many different countries. VJ with us. How you doing, VJ? Welcome to the show, mate. Hope you're well and hope your family's good. A pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate, and a pleasure to have you with us. Hope you've enjoyed the weekend's good weather. VJ there with a generous donation, donating £1. Thank you, VJ. Top man. I'll add you to the shout out list now, mate. Thank you. I got that right. I think I got that right. So there you go. VJ, I have added you to the shout out list along the bottom of the screen, mate. So thank you very much for your generosity, top man. Sorted. Is that right? So thank you, VJ. Appreciate your generosity, mate. Thank you, mate. Top man. Big shout out to VJ there for his generosity. Jack saying, not on me, Jamie J. Joke. No worries, pal. Thank you, Jack. And Jack saying, hi, VJ. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Loving the positive vibes. VJ saying, hiya. Jack, awesome. You guys absolutely class as always. Kenneth Elliott. How are you doing, Kenneth Elliott? Don't think we've seen you before, mate. So welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Hope you're well, mate. Hope your family's good. And a pleasure to welcome you to the Fandom project and to the show. And Kenneth is saying, what team Rangers come on next season? What team Rangers come on next season? So I'm presuming you're a Rangers fan from that, mate. Well, yep, you guys might be doing some big business in the transfer window to try and push on next season. I know I'm at the bottom of the list. Thank you. Stevie Ash with a £1 donation. Thank you, Stevie Ash. You are an absolute gentleman, mate. Thank you very much for your generosity. Appreciate you, mate. I will add you to the shout out list now, mate. Just bear with me a second. Stupid things just jumped. Got that right? I think so. So there you go, Stevie Ash. I have added you to the shout out list along the bottom of the screen, mate. Thank you very much once again for your generosity, mate. Appreciate it. You guys, absolutely class with those generous donations. Every little bit helps. As I say, we're not an established channel just yet, guys. We're still up and coming. So every little bit helps. And as I've told you before, any donations you guys give at the moment is being pushed. The money is being used to put back into the project to help me with the expenses of equipment and other stuff to do with building fandom. So thank you once again. Stevie Ash, VJ, and Jimmy. You guys are very generous. Thank you very much. So we're back on the way for the second half as the ball knocked out of play on that far side for a throw-in. VJ saying, can we aim at 40 likes? Well, I think earlier today we got 30, so if we can match that, that would be awesome. We got 30 likes on the English League 2 game earlier today, so if we could match that, that would be awesome, guys. Please do hit the like button, and thank you to you guys that have already. It does help out, guys, with me identifying the clubs, the leagues, and the games that you guys want to see me cover more in the future. The ball now back with the Partick Thistle goalkeeper. As Partick Thistle now edged the way out from the back. Ball played forward. It's so warm. St.MIRREN challenge for it there. There's a coming together, and the referee blows for the foul. But yep, thank you, VJ. Thank you for the encouraging words, mate. Top man. As I say, if we could get 30, that would be good. If we could at least match the earlier stream today. Now the ball played into the middle. As both sets of players trying to win it there. As Partick Thistle managed to knock it away out to this near side. It's won back by St.MIRREN, but the Partick Thistle defender there challenges for it and ends up knocking it out of play on this near side for a throw-in. Jamie saying, hi, VJ. Hi, Stevie Ash, and hi, Kenneth. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Ball knocked forward. Now St.MIRREN just outside the box, trying to find space. So try and get the shot off there, but it loops up into the air, and the goalkeeper manages to intercept it comfortably. Now getting Partick Thistle on the attack. Oh, I'm cooking here. I am so cooking. It's too hot in here. Ball played forward. I've got the window open. I've got the fan on, and I'm still sweating. Ball played into the middle now for Partick Thistle. Now coming towards the edge of the box, trying to get the shot off there. It's blocked off as the ball knocked away out to that far side. And now there's a coming together as the referee gives the foul. Yeah, he's got his hands all over him there, just drags him to ground. VJ saying, Jamie. Ball on that far side now with St.MIRREN as they take the free kick short. Cut him back inside. Now it's played forward on that far side. Partick Thistle come to press the ball. St.MIRREN managing to retain it. So they play it all the way back to the goalkeeper under pressure. Now the goalkeeper with a long ball down the field. It comes out wide on this near side, headed on, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in to St.MIRREN. It's nicking loads of yards there, and the referee spotted it as St.MIRREN. Wow, they got away with nicking quite a few yards there from the throw-in St.MIRREN. Ball played into the middle. Now it's worked out towards that far side. Just cut back, now chipped over the top, trying to get in behind the Partick Thistle defence. As St.MIRREN still with the possession, but Partick Thistle really scrapping with them on that far side before eventually the referee blows for a foul, and that's going to be a free kick to Partick Thistle just inside their own box. Stevie Ash saying, hi, Jamie, mates. Awesome. Thank you, Stevie Ash. Loving the positive vibes. Jack saying, non-stop heat. That's very true, Jack. Jack saying, hot weather is much better in other countries than the UK. I don't mind the hot weather, mate. I'd just rather not be sat in front of this damn computer screen when it's this hot. But I am showing my commitment to the Fandom project by being here. Been an absolute amazing weekend of weather, and I've been stuck in this damn computer room too much of it, unfortunately. Need some air on my back because it's just sweating like crazy. Cold shower after this game, I think. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side for St.MIRREN as they come forward. It's not long down the field as Partick Thistle intercept it. Now Partick Thistle trying to knock it forward. It's won back by St.MIRREN. As now St.MIRREN coming into the middle. Getting the shot off. What a save by the goalkeeper as he manages to tip it over the bar. And a really good shot there from St.MIRREN outside the box. Really good shot. The goalkeeper did so well to see that because he got the shot off standing or approaching the goal behind one of the Partick Thistle defenders. Oh, sugar. Sorry, guys. I forgot to put the radar back on. My bad. Should remind me, guys, if I forget it. It does happen on the odd occasion. Don't do it intentionally. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away. That's because I was busy doing the shout outs. Jamie is saying tomorrow going to be even hotter than Thursday. It's raining. Summer begun. I'd only be hot tomorrow because I am going to be working on Fandon. I can actually get out and enjoy it. Now, St.MIRREN on this near side. Ball crossed in. It's knocked towards goal and it just goes wide of the far post. I've spent all afternoon working on Fandon, guys. I've done 2 streams today and 8 edits. And those edits don't half sap up the time. I hate editing because it just wastes way too much time. And I started the editing last night. Ball knocked out of play on this near side. That's gone out for a throw-in. And I've still got one to finish after this game. Now Partick Thistle in the middle of the park. Edging away forward. St.MIRREN with bodies back behind the ball here. As Partick Thistle working out wide on that far side. Now coming forward. Ball crossed into the box. As Partick Thistle with a shot. And it's knocked away by St.MIRREN as the ball comes out to this near side and rolls out of play for a throw-in. Jamie's saying, what a great save. It was. You're absolutely right, mate. Did really well, the goalkeeper there. Now Partick Thistle with the ball back in play. And they've ended up knocking it straight back out of play for another throw-in on this near side, but this time to St.MIRREN. VJ saying, I'm doing pitch and put. All right, okay. Ball back in play. Oh, now St.MIRREN on the counter-attack, knocking the ball out wide to that far side as Partick Thistle scrambling to get bodies back here. St.MIRREN crossing it in. It's knocked away as the referee stops the play there. What's he saying? I've not seen. Oh, is it linesman's put a late flag up there? Oh, I don't know about that. That's questionable decision there by the referee. Jackson, I wish I could swim, but I can't. If only I could swim living where I do. Well, if you lived nearer to me, Jack, that would be something I would help you remedy, mate. Everybody should be able to swim. Big shout out to my lovely lady bringing me a fresh drink. Rebecca, the help behind the scenes that you guys don't see. Now the ball on this near side for St.MIRREN. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side as St.MIRREN now coming forward. It's played towards the edge of the box, knocked away by Partick Thistle. Partick Thistle now picking it up on the edge of the centre circle as they play it out towards this near side. St.MIRREN trying to challenge, but Partick Thistle managed to retain it before eventually winning the throw-in on this near side, pretty much bang on the halfway line. Yeah, you should remedy that, Jack. That's an easy thing to remedy, mate. If you lived near me, I would help you learn to swim, mate. Ball thrown forward, headed on. Knocked back in the direction it came from. Now, Partick Thistle with the possession. Played out wide on that far side, coming forward as they work the ball up towards the edge of the box. St. Mirren pressing to win it back on that far side. Partick Thistle just cutting it back. Now it's worked forward, but that just gets away from them as it goes out for a throw-in on the far side, deep inside the St. Mirren half. Timothy is with us. Timothy Powell saying, evening. How are you doing, Tim? Good evening to you, mate. I hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you back with us, mate. Welcome to the show. Hope you and your family are good. And hope you've been enjoying the lovely weather, mate. Welcome to the show. Now Partick Thistle picking it up in the centre circle. Ball worked out towards this near side. St. Mirren challenge for it. Partick Thistle managing to retain it, coming forward as they work the ball down this near side. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away, but not fully cleared as Partick Thistle managed to win it back outside the box. Now Partick Thistle coming again. St. Mirren challenge, and he's brought him down there. The referee gives the foul. Free kick to Partick Thistle. So, yep, thank you, Tim. I hope you're well, mate. Jamie is saying, hi, Tim. Awesome. Thank you, Jamie. Top man. Loving the positive vibes, mate. And Jamie also saying we need a goal in this game. And Timothy saying, hello, Jamie and Gaz. Thank you, Tim. Hello to you as well, mate. As I say, hope you and the family are well, mate. Pleasure to have you with us. Ball crossed in now. It's headed up into the air as it comes outside the box. Partick Thistle pick it up again. Now the ball whipped in and it's headed wide. And that will be a goal kick to St. Mirren. Ian Smith saying, good evening, Timothy. Now, that's a sentence I don't think I'd say today. A sentence you don't say today. What, will you need a goal? You've lost me a bit there. Sorry, Ian. You'll have to explain a little bit more. You've lost me. That one's gone over my head. A sentence he wouldn't say today. Is that referring to the he doesn't want goal or I'm not sure. But we've got a foul on that far side and a yellow card issued there to St. Mirren. Yeah, sorry, Ian Smith's lost me there a bit, mate. Yeah, lunging challenge there from St. Mirren. So Scott Tanser it is that's been booked. So we've got a free kick on the far side for Partick Thistle. I would say it's about 15, maybe 20 yards from the halfway line. Jack saying, hi, Timothy. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. Top man. And Tim. And Tim saying, hello, Ian. Awesome. You guys absolutely class as always. Ball knocked down the field. Comes out to this near side. And that's bounced out of play for a throw-in. Jamie saying, Ian, laughing, question mark. Ian is saying, you don't get many Timothys in... right, in Scott. Right, now I'm with you. Sorry. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Plenty of Jamies, though. Plenty of Jamies and Jameses. That's a common name up in Scotland. Jamie. Substitutions here for St. Mirren. Campbell and Young going off. O'Hara and Adawa coming on. But yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that, Ian, for clarifying, mate. Yeah, you just lost me. Obviously, I'm trying to concentrate on the game as well, so that one just went over my head, mate. But yeah, I see what you mean now. Ball now with Partick Thistle at the back. It's worked across the line as they switch the play out to this near side. St. Mirren coming to press the ball. Partick Thistle knock it forward, managing to retain it there as the second challenge goes in from St. Mirren, and now St. Mirren coming away with it. Ball worked out to that far side. It's intercepted by Partick Thistle. St. Mirren managed to win it back. Now St. Mirren forced to play it back into their own half as they keep the possession. Ball works into the centre circle. Now coming forward as they play it out towards this near side. Partick Thistle pressing to win it back there as St. Mirren play it back into the middle. I am cooking. Sorry, guys, my back is absolutely like dripping tap. It's this chair. It's leather. It's not comfortable to sit in this kind of heat. Ball knocked down the field as that's headed on. Partick Thistle winning it back. Now Partick Thistle playing it out wide on this near side. Trying to work it forward here. St. Mirren pressing to win it back. Partick Thistle, well, they're claiming it went out of play there, but I didn't see it, but eventually it does. And that's going to be a throw-in on this near side to Partick Thistle. So, yeah, thank you, Ian. Jamie saying, I think hot weather got to him. Ball now back in play. Oh, we've got another coming together here. Well, we've certainly got to give credit to the players, guys. They're certainly hungry. Both teams scrapping and fighting for every ball. But it is meaning we're getting quite a few fouls as the quality of challenge is not great. So St. Mirren have got a free kick here outside the box. Ball crossed in deep as it's knocked towards goal. And St. Mirren have scored. 65 minutes on the clock. It's St. Mirren 1, Partick Thistle 0. They didn't. I don't even think they were sure they'd scored there, whether it was going to be questioned by VAR. It was just a free kick crossed into the box towards the back post. And the St. Mirren player coming in on the back post managed to slide in, get a foot on it, and knock it into the roof of the net to open the scoring. And to be fair, that is the best opportunity that they've had throughout the game. They've barely had any opportunities on goal, St. Mirren. Well, VAR is checking it. Timothy saying it could be Harry Enfield language. Timothy, that is going back years. Yeah, yeah, it's going back a wee while. That definitely. VJ saying 24 likes and climbing. Well, thank you very much to all you guys that have been kind of positive enough to hit the like button. Appreciate it, guys. As I say, that means we're 6 likes away from what we hit earlier on in a League Two game in England. As I said at the start of the show, if we could match that, that would be awesome. But thank you for letting me know, VJ. And as I say, massive thank you to you guys that have been positive enough hitting that like button. Thank you. And the VAR has checked it, and the goal stands. So 1-0 to St. Mirren. Squeeze me, Macron. Squeeze me, Macron. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the football fan den and the fan den community. And a pleasure to welcome you to the show, mate. Hope you're well. And a pleasure to have you join us in the fan den community chat. Welcome to the show, mate. So Squeeze Me Macron saying St. Mirren fan here. Well, I believe you may be the first St. Mirren fan to pop into the fan den community chat, mate. So pleasure to have you with us. And as I say, a pleasure to welcome you to fan den, mate. Ball play forward on that far side. It's intercepted by Partick Thistle. Partick Thistle knocking it back in the direction it came from. St. Mirren managed to knock it forward, though. So eventually it's headed on there by Partick Thistle. Ball comes out to that far side. Now, it's neither team keeping hold of the ball at the moment on that far side, but eventually Partick Thistle managed to knock it up towards the edge of the centre circle. It's headed back out wide on that far side by St. Mirren as they chip the ball forward, trying to get in behind the Partick Thistle defence, but the referee is going to blow for a foul there, and that will be a free kick to Partick Thistle just outside their own box. Ian Smith is saying my workmate is called Jamie. Yeah, I was just making the point. Obviously, you were saying Timothy isn't a common name in Scotland, but I was saying one name that I know is common in Scotland is Jamie. So yeah, that's not a surprise. Thank you, Ian. Now Partick Thistle working the ball out to this near side. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked out wide. I know lots of Scottish surnames that are popular up there in Scotland, like the Frasers and what's the other one I know? I can't remember it now. Mackenzie, that's it. Mackenzie. It just won't come to me for a moment. A lot of Mackenzies and Frasers. I know. Obviously, that dates back to years ago when the Scotland was very much divided as clans, as a massive part of central Scotland that was bordered by Frasers and Mackenzies. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a map of the clans in Scotland, but it's quite fascinating. Ball now with St. Mirren. It's played forward out towards that far side as Partick Thistle challenge for it. St. Mirren have managed to retain it here as they come forward. Challenge comes in. That's gone out of play on that far side for a throw in. Jack is saying, is Jack the Scottish version of Jack? Jock, sorry, is it Jock the Scottish version of Jack, or have I got that wrong? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. Although I suppose you're better off asking somebody's native Scottish. Now the ball with Partick Thistle at the back. They work it out wide on this near side. We're on 71 minutes gone, guys. 1-0 to St. Mirren, 2-1 on aggregate. Ball played forward. St. Mirren intercept it and blast the ball down the field, and that's gone out of play for a goal kick. Well, I'm not going to call you by Squeeze Me Macron, mate, because that doesn't sound right to me. Because obviously it's a long name, so I'm just going to call you Me Macron, saying, come on, the buddies. Yeah, I hope you're all right with that, mate. I'm just going to call you Me Macron. That actually reminds me of Bolton Stadium name, Macron Stadium. So we've got a corner on this near side now for Partick Thistle. corner comes in. It's deep. Headed on, and that's knocked away by the goalkeeper. Partick Thistle winning it back on that far side. Now trying to cross it in again, but it's blocked off, and that goes out of play on the far side for a throw-in. So thank you, me Macron. Jamie saying hi. Squeeze, not sure if you been in before, but welcome to Fanden. No, I've not seen him before. Thank you, Jamie. Loving the positive vibes, mate. Well, that's not... Well, Partick Thistle trying to cross it in there, but they've ended up knocking it out of play, and that's going to be a goal kick. So, yeah, nice one, Jamie. And Squeeze saying, let's go. Partick Thistle looking to be making a double substitution imminently. Goal kick now for St.MIRREN as the ball knocked long down the field by the keeper. Comes out to that far side, headed on. It's won back by Partick Thistle as they knock it forward. It's knocked back in the direction it came from by St.MIRREN. Now the ball worked out wide on this near side as Partick Thistle on the attack, racing forward. Ball played up towards the edge of the box. St.MIRREN managed to win it back, and now St.MIRREN blasting the ball down the field. It's won back by Partick Thistle on this near side, but they couldn't keep the ball under control there, under pressure, and that's gone out for a throw-in. So Squeeze saying, let's go, and Squeeze saying, cheers, Jamie. No, I haven't. First time. Well, as I said before, mate, it's a pleasure to welcome you to Fandom. So substitutions coming here. Reading going off, and Stanway going off, and Mackay Stephen coming on, and let's I'm not sure how you pronounce that. Let's coming on. Let's Sosa. Apparently a Celtic Academy player. Jimmy is saying, my bet is winning. All right. Oh, cool. Best of luck with that, Jimmy. Ball now with St.MIRREN as they play it out wide on that far side. It's knocked forward. Partick Thistle challenge for it. St.MIRREN managing to retain it. It's just cut back there as they now knock it forward down that far side. St.MIRREN charging towards the edge of the box here as Partick Thistle just managed to get back there and try to challenge. As referee not giving the foul, but St.MIRREN still with the possession before Partick Thistle challenge again, and that's gone out for a throw-in on the far side. Well, wish you the best of luck with that, Jimmy. And Jamie saying, welcome back to Football Fandom. What football team you follow, mates? Ball crossed into the box, headed away. As that goes out towards that far side. It's knocked down the field, won back by Partick Thistle. St.MIRREN tried a challenge. Ball bouncing all over the place on that far side as neither team can manage to keep the ball. Eventually it's chipped into the middle. Now St.MIRREN picking it up, coming forward. Partick Thistle just managed to nick it off his toes before he could pull the trigger, and now knock the ball back up to the edge of the centre circle. It's played forward by St.MIRREN as it's eventually headed out towards that far side. Now Partick Thistle back with a possession as they just choose to play it all the way back to the edge of their own box. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jack also welcoming Squeeze, new member to the Fandom community. Thank you, Jack. Ball played forward on that far side. It's now Partick Thistle on the attack. It's played into the middle. Now switching the play out to this near side as they come towards the byline. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away by St.MIRREN as the ball blasted down the field. And then both sets of players trying to win it there, but there's no foul given by the referee. And fans are claiming for it as Partick Thistle now with the possession on that far side, trying to work it forward. St. Mirren pressing to win it back, but Partick Thistle ride the challenge. Now playing it forward. It's knocked away again, but this time the referee is going to blow for the foul. So nice one, Jack. And Squeeze saying St. Mirren and Everton. Awesome. And you're in California. Cool. Well, big hello to you out there in California, mate. We've actually had one or two other fans drop in from California as well during the time we've been building Fandom. So a pleasure to have you with us, mate. So Partick Thistle have got a free kick here in a really good position. Very central, only very slightly out towards that far side, but still very, very central. I would say about 20 yards from goal. And St. Mirren organising their wall. Ball shot towards goal, and a big hand by the goalkeeper manages to deflect it wide, and that will be a corner to Partick Thistle. Really good good shot there. The ball going through the wall. So corner to Partick Thistle on this near side. And Jamie's saying, cool, mate. Well said, Jamie. And Squeeze saying, difficult to find Scottish football out here. Well, yeah, I can understand that, mate. Well, you found one YouTuber right here with Fandom. We cover Scottish football and English football. So, yep, and we do not show favouritism to the Premier League. So you will get us covering plenty of Scottish football here on Fandom, mate. Ball now on the far side of the corner was knocked straight out of play there. So it's going to be another corner to Partick Thistle. Ball whipped in, headed away as it comes outside the box, knocked down the field eventually by St. Mirren as that bounces all the way back to the goalkeeper. Now the keeper knocks the ball long out to that far side. It's headed on, and that's gone out of play for a throw-in on the far side. That's ironic, that, because we had where was he from today? We had another fan pop in today when we was covering English League 2 saying similar thing. Couldn't find anybody covering English League 2 playoffs and found us. Ball knocked long down the field. And that's gone all the way back to the goalkeeper for Partick Thistle. He was out there in America somewhere. I can't remember where he said he was now. Now Partick Thistle coming forward on that far side. And Squeeze is saying, I'm not a Yank, by the way. I kind of guessed that, mate. I kind of guessed that. You are, I'm guessing, you are a Scot living out in California, I'm guessing, or you've got Scottish heritage. I'm not a Yank. That's a good one. So yeah, as I say, mate, I'm guessing you are a Scot living out there in California. Jack saying my surname McDonald. Think it's Scottish. Yeah, that is definitely either Scottish or Irish. Ball knocked long down the field, comes out to that far side, and that's gone out for a throw-in. Could be Scottish though. That McDonald. There was a Clan MacDonald back in the clan days of Scotland. Ball knocked down the field on that far side, headed on. You guys are wondering why I know. It's because I've studied quite a bit about Scottish history and English history as well. And I am not brainwashed by the media. I've learnt for myself the true facts of what's gone on in history in the UK. And Scotland might not be Scottish, but I do have a a very fond spot for the Scottish country, Scotland as a whole, and Scottish people. As every time I've gone up there, they've always been Scottish people, always been sound as a pound with me. Crawford coming off here, and Turner coming on for Partick Thistle. We're on 82.5 minutes gone, guys. St. Mirren 1, Partick Thistle 0. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button if you could. Massive thank you to you guys that have been kind and positive enough to do so. I don't like to bang on about it, but unfortunately, it is an important part of YouTube. And I do use it, guys, because I use it to help me identify the clubs, the fixtures, and the leagues that you guys appreciate me covering. Because as I continue to build fandom, I want to be able to focus my attention on the games that you guys would like to see me cover more in the future, or the clubs that you would like to see me cover more in the future. Now, St. Mirren on the edge of the box, trying to find space here. Partick Thistle challenge for it. St. Mirren worked the way through here. Ball crossed in, and that's deflected behind. That's going to be a corner to St. Mirren on this near side. Squeezy saying anything with Muck. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, but I get where Jack's coming from. Potentially could be obviously Scottish or Irish, because there's obviously similarities between some of the names. And Squeeze saying don't with me. Oh, find it with me. No worries. Ball crossed in from the corner, headed over the. Oh, that's gone wide. And that will be a goal kick to Partick Thistle. And Squeeze saying, forgot both those predictive text. All right, no worries. Yeah, don't worry, mate. Catches me out as well from time to time. Now the ball with Partick Thistle as they come forward on this near side, sprinting down the field. St. Mirren coming across to press the ball. Partick Thistle managed to retain it. Ball crossed in. It's knocked away as that comes out to this near side and goes out for a throw-in. And Squeeze saying, it's fine with me. Top man. So throwing on this near side of the field. We've got a stoppage here. I think we're having a substitution, are we? Yep, substitution for St. Mirren. And it is Richardson coming off and King coming on. Jamie is saying, I take my hat off to Gaz in this hot weather. You're doing a great job tonight, Gaz. I understand it's so warm in your room. You need a cold shower after this game. Yeah, it has been a bit of a torturous day for me working on Fandom today with this hot weather. Yesterday wasn't too bad because it was only one game. And I didn't have all the editing to do, but it has been a bit of a torture chamber being in here today, working hard on Fandom. But as I've told you guys, I want Fandom to be a success. I want you guys to feel part of what I'm doing, and I want us to try and build a channel that really does represent football fans across the UK, and that is my ambition. A lot of work to be done, but if I don't put the hard work in, on days like this, we will never get there, and that is why I'm committed. But thank you very much for your kind words, Jamie. Means a lot, especially when I know you guys appreciate my efforts and recognise the work I put in on screen, but also in the background that you don't see. So thank you, mate. Top man. Thank you, Jamie. Now, Partick Thistle with the possession on that far side. It's knocked right across the field out to this near side. It's now they come forward, working the ball up towards the edge of the box here. As they've managed to cross it in. It's intercepted there by St. Mirren as the ball knocked away down the field out to this near side. Now St. Mirren trying to get on the attack. Partick Thistle challenge for it, but St. Mirren still coming here as they managed to play it into the box. And now St. Mirren with a shot! And it's hit the side netting. And the referee's going to give him a yellow card there. So, yep, thank you, Jamie. Appreciate the kind words, mate, and the consideration. Steve Stephen EFC. How you doing, Stephen EFC? I don't think we've seen you before, mate. So hello to you. Welcome to Football Fandom and the Fandom community. Hope you're well, mate, and a pleasure to welcome you to the show. And Stevie EFC saying evening. Good evening to you as well, mate. As I say, pleasure to welcome you to Fandom. So we're on 87. Well, just coming up towards 88 minutes gone. St.MIRREN 1, Partick Thistle 0, 2-1 on the aggregate score. And VJ saying, Stevie EFC, good to see you. Awesome. Thank you, VJ. Well said, mate. And Jamie also saying, hi, Stevie. Mate, hope you're well. Loving the positive vibes from you guys that are regular fandowners. Thank you. Ball now on that far side. The referee's going to pull it back here for a foul. As he pulled it back for going out of play. Yeah, he's pulled it back for going out of play. So throwing to St.MIRREN on the far side of the field. So we're on 88 and a half minutes gone, guys. And we're about to be finding very soon what added on time there is. If you guys could, before you leave, please do hit that like button. And thank you very much to you guys that have been positive enough to do so. Appreciate the support. If you've got any final thoughts, please do drop them in now, guys, because I'm going to be jumping off quite quickly because I am absolutely cooking here. But I'm trying to do my best to see it out for you guys to keep you informed of what's going on. But as you can understand, with this hot weather that we're having at the moment here in the UK, I am absolutely cooking here. So want to get off and go and relieve the sweating I'm feeling. Ball now with Partick Thistle. It's played back into the middle. Ball worked out wide on that far side. It's crossed into the box. St.MIRREN managed to nick it back there and now knock the ball away, but it's picked up by Partick Thistle outside the box. They couldn't keep the ball under control, and eventually it's blasted away by St.MIRREN as it goes out of play further up the field on that far side. Jamie saying, so yeah, thank you, Jamie. Thank you, mate. Timothy saying you have a few fans from around the globe, Gaz. One from Dominican Republic in afternoon match. That was it, Dominican Republic. That was it. Thank you, Tim. That's the one I couldn't remember. Yeah, I think he was actually from the UK, but he was out there on holiday, wasn't he? That's what he was saying. But yeah, we are. We're getting. We're reaching out to fans right across the world. We've had a few Scottish fans coming from the US. We've had one from Bariloche in Argentina. We've also had Scottish fans out in New Zealand and Australia. Even one in Japan, if I remember rightly. Although the one in Japan, I can't remember if he was Scottish or English, to be honest. But you're absolutely right, mate. We're bringing fans together from around the world. And that is what fandom is about. I want you guys to feel part of what I'm doing here as we continue to grow the project in the future. When we get a bigger community, we'll be starting to introduce other ideas as well as the match watch-alongs we do. But thank you, Tim. Appreciate the kind words, mate. And Stevie EFC saying, all good. Ball now on this near side as St.MIRREN trying to cross it in there. It's blocked up by Partick Thistle. And that's gone behind for a corner on this near side for St.MIRREN. 5 minutes it is that have been added on at the end of this second half. And Jack saying, hi, Stevie. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. You guys are absolutely class. Always appreciate you guys making the effort to welcome new fans. Thank you. Now the ball with St.MIRREN on this near side as they take the corner short. Now it's worked up the field slightly. Partick Thistle pressing to win it back. as they managed to do so. And now Partick Thistle knocking the ball long down the field, trying to get on the counter-attack, but St. Mirren racing forward there. And there's a coming together. And now the referee stops the play. Bit of handbags going on here. Well, it's Samuel that's got the ump, and one of the St. Mirren players can't see it. Yeah, he's out of order there. The St. Mirren defender there just blocking his line. Gogic it is, getting his 15th yellow card. So he's clearly a man that likes to get right in amongst it as far as defending and fouling is concerned. And the other player is Samuel for Partick Thistle, the Welshman being booked. So free kick on the edge of the box on this near side. Stevie EFC saying, I want a draw. Well, we can't get a draw, mate. Somebody's got to win it because it's a playoff. And this is the second leg, so somebody's got to come out on top. Ball now headed on as it's knocked long down the field. Partick Thistle knocking it back to the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper plays it down the centre of the field. Now Partick Thistle trying to get on the attack as St. Mirren managed to intercept it. It's knocked away as Partick Thistle win it back. Now it's played out wide on this near side. Ball played forward as St. Mirren knock it up into the air. As the ball comes down, both sets of players trying to win it. Comes out to this near side again as St. Mirren knock it forward, but that's gone out of play for a Partick Thistle's throw-in midway inside their own half. Squeeze is saying correct from Paisley. Right, I've been through Paisley quite a few years ago when I was travelling around Scotland. Oh, we've got a foul in the box here. As Partick Thistle fouled twice there, and now the referee blows for the foul. He's going to give the one on the edge of the box, but I don't think he's going to give the one in the box. Unless VAR tells him otherwise. Awesome. Thank you, Squeeze. Stevie is saying Clan MacDonald is Scottish. That's it. It's Clan MacDonald. Yeah. Yeah, there was a slight difference what Jack said when it was McDowell. Was it McDowell or something like that? Can't remember. Bear with me, guys. I'm trying to concentrate on the game and read out your comments. So I only have literally a few seconds to quickly glance at your comments and read them out before I have to quickly focus back on the game to keep you guys informed. So sometimes I might misread things, not intentionally, but because I'm rushing to get focused back on what's going on the pitch. So I've got a free kick here for Partick Thistle. Right on the edge of the box. It's a 5-man wall for St. Mirren. Shot towards goal as the wall does its job. And the ball loops away out to this near side. St. Mirren trying to knock it down the field. And there goes the full-time whistle. And St. Mirren have managed to win, coming out on top 1-0 on the night, winning it 2-1 on aggregate. It's a cruel game. Partick Thistle managing to have a fantastic season, pushing for promotion, but they have been stopped at the final hurdle by St. Mirren. Congratulations to St. Mirren, but massive commiserations to Partick Thistle. It is such a cruel way it's structured in Scotland with this playoff structure. But it is St. Mirren that will go again next season in the Scottish Premiership. So let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers. Don't forget, guys, please do hit that like button before you leave. And feel free to drop your comments in before I wrap up the show if you have any thoughts and on this game or any other games we will be covering the European games coming up. Obviously, the Europa League on Europa Conference League final with Crystal Palace playing in that on Wednesday. And then on Saturday, we got the Champions League final with Arsenal involved. And then we'll also be covering the World Cup. We'll be covering both England and Scotland as best as I possibly can in and around my work commitments, because obviously going to be a lot of late night games there in the World Cup. But I will do my best to cover as much of it for you guys as I possibly can. And then obviously when next season starts, I will be covering as what I can of the preseason games, as well as the early rounds in the Europa League and the Europa Conference League, normally, which normally involves one or two of the Scottish clubs early in the qualifying round. So that is what's coming up over the next couple of months here on Fandom. But obviously, I will be taking a little bit of a break after a long season as well, where I can. So let's have a look how that game has gone in numbers, guys. Just bear with me a second. Let's get rid of that. I'm absolutely cooking here, guys. So here we go. Let's get that on the screen for you guys. Don't worry if you can't read it out. If you're listening in on a small device, I will read it out to you guys so you're not squinting at your phone screen. So here's how the game has gone in numbers, guys. Overall possession, 50.9% for St. Mirren, 49.1% for Partick Thistle. We'll come to the shots in just a moment. Total touches inside the opposition box, 21 for St. Mirren, 25 for Partick Thistle. Goalkeeper saves, 5 for St. Mirren, 4 for Partick Thistle. Aerial duels, 1, 10 for St. Mirren, 19 for Partick Thistle. Fouls committed, 16 against St. Mirren, 13 against Partick Thistle. Corners, 4 for St. Mirren, 5 for Partick Thistle. Attacking momentum, total shots, 16 for St. Mirren, 14 for Partick Thistle. Shots on target, 7 for St. Mirren, 5 for Partick Thistle. Shots off target, 5 for St. Mirren, 3 for Partick Thistle. Attempts outside of the box, 5 for St. Mirren, 6 for Partick Thistle. Total offsides, just the 2 against St. Mirren, none for Partick Thistle. Distribution, total passes, 383 for St. Mirren, 370 for Partick Thistle. Pass accuracy, 73.6% for St. Mirren, 69.7% for Partick Thistle. Backwards passes, 52 for St. Mirren, 50 for Partick Thistle. Forward passes, 161 for St. Mirren, 160 for Partick Thistle. Total long ball, 74 for St. Mirren, 73 for Partick Thistle. Successful final third passes, 71 for St. Mirren, 83 for Partick Thistle. Total crosses, 12 for St. Mirren, 19 for Partick Thistle. Finally, defensively, total tackles, 14 for St. Mirren, 17 for Partick Thistle. Tackle win percentage, 50% for St. Mirren, 64.7% for Partick Thistle. Fouls committed, 16 for St. Mirren, 13 for Partick Thistle. Total yellow cards, 2 for St. Mirren, 3 for Partick Thistle. And total clearances, 37 for St. Mirren, 26 for Partick Thistle. And finally, clearances off the line, none for St. Mirren, 2 for Partick Thistle. So there you go, guys. That brings you bang up to date with the match stats. So I will now read out your final thoughts before we wrap it up. So yeah, thank you, Stephen EFC. Aidan Downey saying, got to go. See you all next stream. No worries, Aidan. Thank you for dropping in. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. And hopefully see you again on a future stream before we wrap up the season at the end of this week with the Champions League final. But yep, thank you for being with us, mate. Best wishes, as I say. Stay safe and well, and hope you have a good rest of the week, mate. Take care. And Stephen EFC saying McDonald's don't like the Campbells and vice versa. Yeah, I've come across that with some of the history that I've learned about Scotland. That was quite a bit of. But I believe the McDonald's also didn't get along with the. I keep forgetting the bloody name. That's because I'm tired. It's been a long day. Mackenzie's. I believe the McDonald's and Mackenzie's, when they were clans, didn't get on very well either, as I understand from history. Jamie is saying, take care, Aidan, mate. Look after yourself, pal. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jack saying, McDonald, though IG, it's Irish, considering my great-grandparents were from Ireland. Right, okay, fair enough. That makes sense. Jamie saying, Gaz Stevie EFC, he'd been in before, mate. Oh, has he? I just didn't remember his account name, unless he slightly changed it. My apologies. I just, like I say, didn't remember the account name, but thank you for letting me know, Jamie. Jimmy is saying, I want to I think that's meant want to score. Is that? Maybe, I think. Jamie saying, great. Live again, Gaz, mate. Take care, pal. Night. Bye for now. Night, Becky. Be safe. Enjoy your cold shower. Talk again. Bye for now. Thank you, Jamie. Best wishes to you and to Megan and the baby. Thank you for your company and conversation, mate. Been a pleasure as always. And hope you have a good rest of the week ahead. Take care, Jamie. All the best, mate. Stay safe. And Jack saying, take care, Jamie. Awesome. Thank you, Jack. I really need to get out of this room. I am absolutely cooking here. Jamie is saying, take care, everyone. Be safe in the warm weather. Drink lots of water. Don't forget, people. Thank you, Jamie. Well said, mate. And Jimmy Peacock saying, I want to collect, blow your whistle. I want to collect, blow your whistle. Yeah, sorry, Jimmy, you're confusing me there, mate. Squeeze is saying, thanks for the great commentary, Gaz. My pleasure. Thank you for the kind words, Squeeze, and a pleasure to welcome you to Fanden. Hopefully see you on a future stream, mate. And with an account name like that, I'm not going to forget you very quickly, I don't think. But thank you, mate. Been a pleasure to welcome you to Fanden. And yep, hopefully see you again on a future stream. Take care, mate. Stay safe. And best wishes to you and your family. All the best, mate. And Jack saying, thanks for the stream, guys. Take care. Thank you, Jack. Best wishes to you and your family. Thank you for being with us, Jack. Always a pleasure having your company and conversation, mate. Hope you have a good week ahead. Look after yourself, Jack. All the best, mate. Stay safe. Don't forget, guys, you can follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Football Fanden UK, and I will always follow you guys back as well if it's on Instagram, if I know you have been on the channel. Jack is saying, take care, all. Talk soon. Thank you, Jack. Well said, mate. VJ saying, top work. Thank you, VJ. Appreciate the kind words, mate. And it's been a pleasure having you with us tonight. Best wishes to you and your family, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the week ahead. Take care. Stay safe, mate. All the best. And Jack saying, congratulations, St.MIRREN. Absolutely well said, Jack. Well said, mate. Jimmy is saying, Gaz, good. God bless, pal. Thank you, Jimmy. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. And I will start to remember now. It's Hearts. You said Hearts and was it Hearts and Everton? Was it? No, sorry, Hearts, Hull and Arsenal. That was it, wasn't it, Jimmy? If I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Been a pleasure having you with us, mate. Best wishes to you and your family. I hope you have a good week ahead. Stay safe and well. And hopefully, yep, catch up with you again soon, mate. Take care. Stay safe, Jimmy. Jimmy, all the best, mate. And Jack is saying, take care, all. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you, Jack. Well said, mate. And Jack just pointing out there that McDonald and McDonnell are very similar. Yeah, like I say, I only had a a few seconds to glance at it because I'm trying to stay focused on the game to keep you guys informed. So, yeah, understandable. Hopefully, you guys understand why I got a little bit confused with the difference there. But, yep, you're right, Jack. Easily, so similar, easy to get confused with. But yeah, thank you for that, Jack. Right, guys, sorry, I'm going to jump off because I am absolutely sweltering here. I've got the fan on, I've got the window open, and I'm still sweating buckets. But hope you enjoyed the commentary. Hope it helped you guys keep informed with what's team, whether it's your team or just the league that you're passionate about. Hopefully, it kept you informed. Thank you to you guys listening in the background. Hope you enjoyed what we do here on Fandom. More to come from us as we continue to grow the channel. But as I said before, we've got 2 more games remaining, European finals involving UK clubs. And then I will be taking a wee break before the World Cup. So take care, guys. All the best. And hopefully see you guys on future streams. Look after yourselves out there, guys. Stay safe and well. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.